1 out of 5.
Jarvis, any time now. You will all fall before me. Deploy! Deploy!
And there's one other person you pissed off. His name was Phil.
Right. Army.
Hey, it's Mr. Cool _ 4K60. This is the Iron Man Mark 7 life-size bust by Queen Studios. Unboxing and review. Enjoy the video. Okay, now for the review. The things I like about this bust is the pose. I like how it looked like he just flew up and now he's floating, giving you that serious look like he's about to shoot his blast at you, like in the movie. Nice. Another thing I like about this Iron Man bust is the back of the bust. I like how the wings are sticking out. It gives the bust more detail and it's not just flat in the back. Nice. Another thing I like about this Iron Man Mark 7 bust is how you can see the gray parts detail underneath the mechanical pieces of the cherry red Iron Man Mark 7 suit. And I like how you can see all the pipes and wires underneath the shoulders and the base of the bust. Gives the bust some good detail where you can see all the mechanical pieces of the Iron Man Mark 7 suit. It's not just a plain regular base, even the base has some good detail. Nice. Another thing I like about this Iron Man Mark 7 bust is the way they did the black and gray and pipes supporting the wings, mechanical parts detail on the back of the wings. It's not just plain and regular looking. Nice, that's good quality. Another thing I like about this Iron Man Mark 7 bust is the way they did the mechanical pieces details on the shoulders, where you could see the tiny missiles that he shoots out his shoulders like in the movie. This gives the bust some good detail. Nice. One thing I don't like about this Iron Man bust is how it's not a metallic paint job like in the pictures. It doesn't look bad, but it would have looked better if it had more of a metallic paint job. This is more of a matte finish with a little bit of metal shine to it, depending on how the light hit it. Another thing I don't like about this Iron Man bust is how you have to take off the helmet and hit the switch on the bottom of the helmet just to light up the eyes. It would have been better if there was a button that blends in with the bust to light up the eyes, or use the remote that lights up the arc reactor. Can also be used to light up the eyes and not just the arc reactor. Another thing I like about this Iron Man Mark 7 bust is its 5 different light up features for the arc reactor. The first light up feature is that it will spin, fade on, and then stay solid like a power up mode. The second light up feature is that it'll stay solid and stay lit up the whole time. And the third light up feature is the arc reactor will fade. It'll get lighter and brighter like its heart is beating. But I think the fade look is too slow. I wish you could speed it up a little bit. And the fourth light up feature is that the arc reactor will blink. This is more of a heart beating flow, but I think the blinking lights are too distracting. And the fifth light up feature is when it's spinning, is when you press the button again, it'll pause where it's at, and then it'll have a faded out arc reactor. It won't light up the whole arc reactor. Another thing I like about this Iron Man bust is the way they did the black line detail in between the cracks of the Iron Man suit. This gives the bust detail and makes it stand out. It makes the pieces look separated. Nice, that's good quality. Another thing I like about this Iron Man bust is the way they did the arc reactor. It's a high quality flat piece of plastic covering the ball rounded arc reactor inside. This gives the arc reactor a 3D look like it's popping out at you, and I like the clean paint job detail on the arc reactor. One thing I did with the light up feature for the eyes is I used wired AAA batteries, so I don't have to keep taking off the helmet just to light up the eyes with wireless batteries. With wired batteries, all I gotta do is plug it up now to light up the eyes. But they do have some with the on-off switch. I'm gonna be getting those later. Another thing I like about this Iron Man Mark 7 bust is the commanding presence pose that it has. It looked like he just flew up and now he's floating, giving you that serious look like he's about to do something. I give this Iron Man Mark 7 bust a 9.5 out of 10 because it should have had a more metallic look, and the light up feature should have been better. You shouldn't have to keep taking off the helmet just to light up the eyes. But the bust still looks good with that commanding presence to it. This is my Iron Man Mark 7 life-size bust by Queen Studios, unboxing and review.